quick little ride here. Looks like we're going to get a thunderstorm, so I figured I wanted to get this in before we get hit with the thunderstorm again. The clutch is, I don't know, this afternoon it felt perfect when I drove it around once it unstuck. But then when I went to move the car a little while ago, it did the same thing. So I don't know what's up with it. It's something that's gotten up into the clutch and it's stuck and bounces around and gets stuck again, or if it's just the surface of the flywheel getting rusted up. I don't know. But it seems like once you work it a few times, it's fine. And it has nothing to do with like air or anything, because I mean, just about every time I've like pumped the clutch like 10 times and, you know, got no change. So it's a bit of a mystery. So I'm gonna probably go on the assumption that it's probably, I'm gonna say the master cylinder, but I don't know what, other than leaking and getting air in the system, I don't know what the master cylinder could be doing wrong, unless it's just getting bound up or something and not traveling the full length all the time. Now, I don't think it's that, but hey, the only way to find that out is to take it apart. I don't really want to take it apart. That's a lot of work. I'm going to open up the windows. Probably gonna cause lots of wind noise in the camera, but hey, you know, it is 90 degrees out still. Gauge-wise, everything's still really good. I mean, this thing don't get hot at all. You gotta drive it for like 10 or 15 minutes, even in this heat, to get it hot enough for the fan to come on. Well, another reason I wanted to wait till later is this is a kind of a high traffic time. Especially that fourth gear, that 4,000 to 5,000 RPM run at full throttle, it just feels like a big hand pushing you forward. It's pretty awesome. if I do beat on it, I slow down around people's houses. Buggy action. Accidentally started off in third gear. It just goes. I mean, it doesn't seem to bother it any. This engine's got so much torque that it just, I don't know, it just grunts it right out, no problem. Throttle shifts definitely give you a pop. Must be just slightly rich up there, I would imagine. One last quick blast. Yeah, it could be quicker, but it's extremely difficult to compare to the original car. I mean, it has a whole ton more power and a whole ton more grip right now than it ever had. It's freaking awesome. Opening windows. So yeah, we just got back from our little ride. It, I don't know, it performed flawlessly. So this clutch thing is a little mysterious that it seems to come and go. I'm still going to operate on the theory that it could either be, you know, the old master cylinder in there, or it could possibly be the something got stuck up under there. But you know, if something gets stuck in there, you would probably hear it, you would think. I mean, I don't hear anything in there, so I don't know. It seems like when it sits for a while, it doesn't want to go in gear. Well, once you get it yanked free a little bit, then all of a sudden it's fine. So, I don't know. Right now we're not going to take anything apart. I mean, we got the master cylinder and the slave cylinder will be here soon enough, and the super duper power bleeder will be here. Main thing I'm really waiting for right now is that stupid contact ring for the steering column, so I can put the steering column and the dash back together for good. So hopefully that'll be here tomorrow or the next day. We can get that done and out here, and then she'll be ready to go for inspection, and hopefully the clutch works through that. I don't know. But yeah, that was a fun ride. That was awesome. This thing freaking runs great. Naturally, it could always run better. But hey, I'm really happy with it. It's more than a couple bars above where it was when it rolled in here. It's probably 10 bars above where it was originally. Anybody that's thinking about doing a conversion like this, I mean, yeah, it is a lot of work, and you got to double check and triple check things so it goes together right and works out well when you're done. But doing this over modifying any one of the 4-cylinder engines is, in my opinion, you end up with a lot. You have power is all about the area under the curve. With the turbo motor, you kind of have a swoopy, you don't got much on the bottom, but once the boost comes on, you have big peak power up top. Naturally aspirated motors, kind of the same thing. You're going up, even with the variable valve timing 3-liter motor. It feels pretty good. It's a good running motor and everything, and you can make more power with it, but neither one of those really compares to this. I mean, this, like you saw in the video, I accidentally started out in 3rd gear, up a hill. It didn't even care. It took me a moment to realize that, wow, we're going and the RPMs are really low, but it didn't complain, it didn't chug, it didn't do anything, it just accelerated. So yeah, that's what I mean about the area under the curve. With the 6-liter V8, you've got, it's everywhere. Plus you have a big torque curve at the bottom that you can lean on, you can lug it, which makes it really good if you're going to drive this in traffic with a stick shift, which is probably what I'm going to end up doing. So yeah, real happy with the car so far. It's awesome. Just got to get it inspected and get this clutch thing figured out. And we'll be driving it to work as much as possible, and just for fun.